This video is intended to demonstrate the proper and safe operations and maintenance of the Wintech DW Series electric deck winch. Always operate, inspect, and maintain this winch in accordance with Wintech's Operation and Maintenance Manual, supplied with every winch, as well as American National Standards Institute Safety Code, ANSI B30.7, and any other applicable safety codes and regulations. Remove all loads from the winch. Isolate the winch electrically by pulling fuses, opening circuit breakers, and disconnecting wires from the power source. Lock out and tag out motor controller and power source. Only allow service personnel trained in maintenance and operation of the equipment to perform maintenance. To check the oil level of the gearbox, remove the oil level plug located on the side of the gearbox with a 6mm Allen wrench. The oil level should be right below this plug height. If the oil level is low, remove the fill vent plug on the top of the gearbox using a 13mm open-ended wrench. Fill the gearbox up to the oil level plug using the appropriate gearbox oil. The brand, type, and quantity of oil required can be found on the gearbox serial tag. The gearbox oil needs to be changed every 2 years to maximize the gearbox life. Drain the existing oil from the drain plug located on the side of the gearbox near the back foot. There is a slot in the top frame to make it easier to drain oil without having to remove the gearbox. Reinstall the drain plug. Remove top fill plug and fill gearbox with correct oil and quantity. See gearbox tag for reminder on correct oil and quantity. The DW Series winch utilizes roller chain for the connection of the gear motor to the drive shaft. Roller chains must be kept clean and free from rust. Lubricate roller chain with a good quality automotive motor oil, SAE grade 20 or 30. Do not use grease. Oil should be applied liberally with a brush or oil can. The DW Series winch utilizes external open spur gears as the final reduction of the winch drivetrain. These gears must stay properly lubricated to eliminate any premature gear damage due to heat caused from unlubricated mating surfaces. The gears must be inspected weekly at a minimum and lubricated as needed with EP2 grease. Brush gears with grease and run winch to evenly coat the gears. The DW Series winch drum and cluster gear utilize bronze bushings that must be greased monthly at a minimum, or more frequent depending on severity of application. Grease zerks are supplied at the ends of the drum shaft and cluster gear shaft to apply grease to the respective bushings. Lubricate with 2 to 3 pumps from a grease gun with EP2 grease. Make sure to grease both sides of the drum shaft. For better grease zerk life, always close back supplied cap. The DW Series winch utilizes a stainless steel piloted housing with a spherical roller bearing to support each end of the drive shaft. Depending on the DW model, this bearing might be supplied with a grease zerk to periodically grease the bearings. Lubricate with 2 to 3 pumps of grease from a grease gun with EP2 grease at a minimum weekly. If a grease zerk is not present on the drive shaft, this model utilizes a self-lubricating solid oil-filled bearing. Thank you for watching this DW Series winch operation and maintenance video. For any more information, or if you have any questions, please contact Wintech and we will be more than happy to help.